Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever think about the killing that took place in Palestine? Over 65,000 people have been killed by the hands of the government of the people they call Israeli. And it seems like nothing going on. It seems like nothing going on, just like a few turkeys that have been killed. Nobody's not really crying out, hey, look what are they doing to the Palestinians. It's a shame. Hey, look how they're killing all the babies. Hey, look how they are blowing up all these dwellings so the people cannot have any place to live. It seems like nothing going on. The people only speak among themselves if you really want to think about it. If you really want to think about it, the people only speak among themselves, just like the black people. When we have a problem, we go around and we susu, as they call it in Jamaica. They don't get together as a bungle and say, hey, we have to correct this problem that we have. No. Palestinian only doing it on their own. But guess what's happened? They don't have nothing to fight with. Nothing. Did you hear me? They got nothing to fight with. What they have is a few homemade rockets that can't do shit. You can't stand up with a man with airplanes, jet airplanes, tankers, helicopters, and the people cannot see that that government is a barbaric government with all these weapons. Blowing up babies into pieces. Just think about it. But guess what? The God of the Quran continually goes on. Because the God supposed to can stop anything. Satan is not more than God, as the Bible said. Huh? Satan is not like God. God is stronger than Satan. So if this government of Israel is under the power of Satan, he should stop the war. What do you think? Because innocent people are getting killed. Huh? But the people that go there say they are the chosen one of God. And maybe why the people keep silent because the chosen one of God is fighting Satan into the land of Canaan. Now, God of the Bible is such a mightyful spirit because most of the people say God is not a man, so he is a spirit. But they use identify him as he. He created, he made this. So the identity is a male. But guess what? Everybody have their own concept of this God. And this God came from the European. When I was a young boy, in my village, people said, man more than man, but no man more than Yankee Pongasasi. That means Yankee Pongasasi was the enlightened one that make things happen. So Yankee Pongasasi is the mightyful spirit. So he's stronger than everything that you can ever think about. He's stronger than Satan? Are they the same? Because without God, Satan cannot do nothing. So all the wrong that is taking place, God let Satan do it. All the wrong that is taking place, all the killing is the doing of Satan. So God have to give Satan the authority to give to these world leaders so they can do the killing. But do you ever think God can stop all of this killing? Already all of this warmonger fighting? Can the God of the Bible stop it? That's the question. And if he can stop it, why don't he stop it? If, see, going back to he, God can stop it, he should stop it. I go back again. So how do you speak and don't use the word he for this man you call God or the Spirit? You have to go plainly so the people can understand. You got to sit down and reason out all these stories that the white men put together. So by we not understanding what really going on within the world, we get stuck on a lot of stuff. I said nothing have been made and nothing have been created. All you can see been here from time and time. For those of you who do not understand that, time and time mean there was nothing of a beginning. So therefore, we will not have a hand of a beginning. Because there was no beginning. But people came up in their own understanding and started to tell you that there is a beginning. And it's just a Nancy story. Everything been here from time and time. That's why we can't stop the brutality. No MacD can come up and stop the brutality. No MacD cannot come and stop the brutality. Because there's no MacD to stop it. When the flood come and wash everybody away, when the earth shake it itself and destroy the people, thousands and thousands and thousands of people, when the volcano killed thousands and thousands of people, there's no MACD to stop it. Nature is doing its own thing. There's no spirit doing it, and there is no man doing it, and there's no angel doing it. Man can create all type of disease, and put to the physical body of the human, but he can create the stars or the moon, but he can do a lot of creation of himself by using what nature brought forth and change it around. That's the only thing he can do. He can't bring nothing forth of himself. Whatever he uses is from the ground or from the ocean that's been here from time and time. So once you get the understanding that all these things been here from time and time, you will understand much better that nothing have been made, nothing have been created, and nothing have been formed. Just the way it is. And once you understand that, then you will cling to the laws of nature. And that's how life is. So all the killing that is taking place into the land of Canaan is not in the hands of God, as you call him, and it's not in the hands of Satan, it's the hands of the people. It's the hand of mankind. And the only person can stop it is mankind. There is no God going to stop it, and there is no devils, and there is no angel. Can you read my lip? If you believe in a God, he's not going to stop the war in Palestine, and he's not going to stop the war in Ukraine. He can't. It's impossible. If he could, he would. If he is. Because too many people getting killed for no reason. Just like in World War I. He didn't stop it. The people stopped it. And the people stopped the killing. World War II. The people stopped the killing. Not no Satan and not no God, as you call him, the God of the Bible. So what I'm saying, if we continue in that belief, we're going to perish. Just like when George was going after Saddam Hussein, he said God told him to do the war. And the Catholic Pope tell everybody, he said, please, we got to pray. The whole world have to pray. And this Sunday to stop the war from happening. And they kill over 1 million people in Iraq. Because the war did not stop. And the people pray. And the war did not stop. So you see, praying is a form of begging. And sometimes you beg, you get, and sometimes you don't. Just like what's going on right now. Everybody's begging. And you know what's happened to a beggar? If there's a misfortune happen in your life and you have to beg, it's different from when a strong, healthy man get out here to beg. Begging is against the laws in many countries. But if you want to beg, it's okay. It's up to you. That means you're not a real man. You got to beg. You're not a real woman. You got to be begging. Because you don't have a misfortune in your life. You're strong and healthy. And you want to get out there and beg. Beg for $1, beg for $2. And then you go do parties. Go to fancy restaurants and places like that. And the people that is giving it can't see. You gotta be a fool. I was one of those people. When I was much younger, I just give away a lot of stuff. And I have a lot of stuff when I was much younger. And by giving away to people that is strong and healthy, sometimes some people regret they did what they did, and some do not regret. But all I'm saying, you don't have to give to people that is strong and healthy. No. If you want to help them in a business, that's a different thing. But when you have to give to a 25-year-old man, 30-year-old man or woman, and they're strong and healthy, sometimes I sick to my stomach. I have to give to all these people that, and my way of doing things, when they say, can you do this? Seems like I have to. I don't know. I have to give. So maybe I have a problem of myself. Giving away a lot of shit that I don't need to be giving to all these strong and healthy people. But back to the God and the Jesus and the devil and the Satan and the Lucifer. What I'm saying, the people are getting killed in Palestine and nobody's not stopping it. Seems like they're waiting for some archangel from the element to come down and stop it. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. The people have to stop it of themselves. The government that is fighting have to stop it. I'm just driving and talking, and what come in my mouth, I just utter. And so be it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like driving and talking. I don't want to sit down in the studio. I don't go to the studio for a while. Look, I got a studio. I got a studio with all this shit there. But by you have this phone right now, you don't need a studio anymore. Because you got to set up too many stuff. You got to set up cameras, switchers, monitors, light, timer. Too much. So I figure driving, you can just say what comes in your mind. You can't have no teleprompter because you're driving. But in the studio, you can have a teleprompter, have your speech out, and do all that stuff. I'm tired of all that stuff. I start giving away all this studio equipment. I spend a lot of money in that shit. I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, in the 80s, everybody want to make movies because that was the thing. And since they bring these raggedy settler found, everybody that was in the studio business just lose a lot of money, lose a lot of business. And that's what's happened. But back to the point of the killing of the Palestinian, we got to wake up and see if we can help those people. Those people don't have no guns to fight with. They don't have no airplanes, no jet airplane to fight. You could imagine a person with a jet airplane blowing up people without a jet airplane, and they call them terrorists. They don't want to call them freedom fighter no more. You could imagine. They don't want to call them freedom fighter no more. As I said, brother, man, we gotta wake up. Respect. Peace. I'm out of here.